Hi, this is Larry. This is day 16 of the Leetcode Daily Challenge. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about today's problem. I forgot to film myself on top, so I'll link I'll post the drone video right now. But right now I am in Kobe on Mount Maya, coming down. And yeah, there's a beautiful view. I'm just enjoying a few days here in Kobe. And yeah, let's get to the problem. Hope you enjoyed the review. And remember to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord, and chat about everything you want, I guess. See ya. Yeah, let's get to it. I'm still in Kobe for another day at least. And it's day 16. Let's go. Hope you like the intro. Still, yeah, just having fun. Today's problem is 1980. Find unique binary string. Given an array of strings containing n unique binary strings, each of length n, return a binary string length that does not appear in num. So there are multiple n, so you may return any of them. Length n, right? Okay. Let's take a look at the constraint. Wow, n is 16, so this makes it kind of, silly. Because then now you can just brute force. I wonder if there is a smarter way to not brute force. It's almost, there is like almost like a reverse pigeonhole, right? Because you could probably figure out, I don't know. Because it doesn't seem like it'll be that hard to find any number, but this problem definitely makes it easy to just brute force. And given that, wait, what? Okay, fine. Yeah, given that there are only n strings, so sorry. Yeah, I was a little bit confused about the reading because n is both the length of the number of elements in the array and also the length of each element in the array, which which is a little bit confusing, to be honest. Or not confusing, but like there's no reason why they should be linked, but in this particular case they are linked. And in fact, this makes it even more true that more true that most of them are not going to be in it, right? How do I want to do it? I think so. I mean, like, yeah, there's a brute force way, and you certainly can do it that way. But it just seems like, okay, for example, 1, right? If you have 1 element, then you have half a chance of getting it right? Or getting, because if you have 1 element, or if n is equal to 1, today I'm going to try to do it a little bit funky. Because, we're doing brute force, I would have done it, and then, it's already been done. If n is equal to 1, then you only have 1 element. Yeah, 1 item, maybe. 1 item. 2 possible items, so that's 50%, right? What is n is equal to 2? N is equal to 2, you have 2 items, obviously. 4 possibilities, right? Also 50%. N is equal to 3, what happens? You have 3 items, but now 8 possibilities. So now it's like what? 37.5 or whatever, right? 3 8s, obviously. N is equal to 4 is 4 items, and 16 possibilities is equal to what's it? 25%, right? So what I mean is that 25% of getting right. So then now the inverse of finding a random number that doesn't exist is actually inverse of that, right? That means that you have 50% of getting it, finding a number, 50, yeah. And even when you get to n is equal to 4, you already have 75% chance of getting it right. So I'm going to do a funky way. Instead of, like maybe incrementing 1 by 1 and then just brute forcing that way. And we can also just play around with n is equal to 16 just for fun, right? What's 2 to the 16 again? I feel like I should know this better, but it's 65k, and that is just like almost 99%. Or, well, I mean, this is less than 1%, And yeah, this is more than 99%, right? So I'm gonna do it in a funky way, and it may possibly get wrong, but well, actually, I was gonna do it two ways, or I was gonna do it one way, and I'll explain it. But maybe we don't even have to. I think what we can do now, right, is that maybe I'll just keep it up here. What I was gonna do, to be honest, is that I was gonna do like, oh, let's just run it, 100 times, right? And and even in the worst case, which is n is equal to 1, 2 to 100 is insane, right? So we can probably just do it that way, and we know that it always exists given these constraints. So let's play around and then do it that way. So then now, yeah, so you could do it 100 times. You could just do a while true loop because you know that it's going to terminate. And actually, yeah, that was the other way that I was going to bring up, is that you have to figure out what are the possibilities of of finding a number before like what is the expected number of runs, right? And of course, expected number is just linearity of expectation. You add it up, and that means that on average, even for the one case, you have to do it twice. So that's gonna be good. So this while true loop is fine. And I just want to introduce some what's it called? Randomized algorithms for it. Let's see, Python random. I always forget the syntax for Python random, to be honest. So that's what it doesn't really come up that much during Leetcode generally. Or even I mean, I guess in real life it probably comes up more if you do like Monte Carlo simulations and stuff like this. But even then, you only look at it once. Also, I'm blinking a lot. It's not because I'm held hostage. It's just I'm tired. Right. So oh yeah, so you could construct the thing. I guess we have to do a set first, right? So set is equal to so for x in nums, we want to convert it to. You could do it two ways. You could do it from string, like keep everything in string, or you could convert it into integers. I'm gonna just do integers, right? That converts it, right? I think that converts it. I always forget how to do it. Yeah, 1 and 2. Okay, fine. So, oh, wait, that's a okay. Oh yeah, 7. Okay, yeah. Okay. And then now, yeah, we do a random int from. Is it inclusive? It's a rand int inclusive. I always forget why this is inclusive. That's why I always look it up. So it's 2 to the number. So we have to do n. Right. So something like that. And then yeah, x is equal to this. And then if x is not in S, then return binary of x. Right? And that's it. Hopefully. Right? We have to pad it. I think there is a f string padding thing, but I always forget how to do it. Well, I guess this is a good time to learn. Something like that, maybe? Or am I thinking of something else? Oh, well, I don't know why I wrote 2. 2, it should be n, right? But I don't know how to do variable. Let me do Python format string variable padding. We could also just write a function of it. F string to Oh, I could do n, huh? Wait, what? Oh, I could do it this way. Or am I just making that up? Python is too magical. This is ridiculous that this works, but okay, fine. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm still learning. Ooh. I thought you said return any. Oh. Huh. Seems like there's a. Why did I output this? This is clearly in S. That's the annoying thing is that I cannot reproduce. Maybe can I reproduce? Yeah, but wow, X is not in. If not, X is not in S. Hmm. I guess that is the one thing that is hard about randomized algorithm is that stop telling me is that it's hard to debug. Why was that even wrong? Oh, there you go. But why? Tell me why. Why is this a do? That's weird though, right? Did I that is okay. Good. 0 and 2. Huh. What is wrong? Did I misuse S again or something? Huh, why is this wrong? And now I have to run it a few times, hopefully get it wrong again. Well, the cost of learning is that sometimes you get things wrong, but with randomized algorithm, I guess that's why I don't do it as much randomized algorithm. Oh man, I'm premium though. Ah, I mean that's fair, I'm getting rate limited. But there you go. So I'll put 1. Oh, I'm output. This is padding to the right. Okay. I see. Okay, how do I pad to the left? Oh man, what a noob. Python format string left padding. Padding F strings. Is it? Left padding? Oh, it's the. Yeah, that's why I didn't know this actually. But, I mean, it's hard to test whether this is true. I mean, so the way to actually canonically test is to set the random seed so that you get the same random seed every time. But I don't know. We didn't already. We already kind of. I don't know. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed today's. Definitely, obviously, trying something funky today. Maybe we can go with that. And yeah, we kind of did the math, right? So, you know, yeah, we did the math before we. Oh, but of course, you can also just do it in the brute force way, which is what we probably did, and we did do last time. Though we didn't do it with F string, which is where I made a mistake on the F string. Whoops, I forgot the left padding, not the right padding. I thought it left pads. I mean, clearly not, but for some reason I thought it left padded by default for numbers. But oh, maybe that it does left pad for numbers, but this is a string. I am curious whether I can change this. Let me play around with that for a second. Oh, I can't change it back to a number. That doesn't make sense because this is a binary string. Okay, because oh, I see. Because padding for there's 0 padding for numbers always do it in a prefix, I believe, or maybe not. I mean, we have decimal maybe to the right, but I think that's another format. Huh. I see why I mean, huh? Because I don't think I ever, at least I don't think I have done left padding before, for strings. Maybe only numbers. Doesn't really come up that much. Because I used to do like back-end engineering anyway, so how often do you have to return stuff like this, formatting things? Anyway, that's all I have for today. Let me know what you think. I did it in a fun, funky way. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay good, stay healthy, to good mental health. I'll see y'all later and take care. Bye bye.